Exactly. We're talking about Republican U.S. Senator Marco Rubio of Florida. I've tried repeatedly in the last couple of days to get an on-camera interview with him. His office has declined, but today he did release a video.
Riots should be rejected by everyone, every single time.
Republican Florida Senator Marco Rubio released this video about the Capitol violence, then criticized what he called left hypocrites during protests in the wake of George Floyd's killing.
I remember what they now are calling insurrection, they were justifying just this summer. They called it the language of the unheard when rioters were burning cities.
Rubio, who did not object to certifying Democrat Joe Biden as the winner of the presidential race, in this video said officials in other states mutilated election integrity laws to help the Democrats, then said this.
We shouldn't and we can't go back to the party of 2012, a party that frankly was out of touch with the unheard voices of millions of working Americans.
The reference is to failed Republican presidential nominee Mitt Romney, but it's a curious one given Rubio's endorsement of Romney that year. Clearly, Republicans nationally and those in the Sunshine State are doing some soul searching right now, trying to find out where their priorities and their loyalties are going forward.
I absolutely supported the president.
Local Congressman Michael Waltz tells me conservatives and independents will be drawn to the Republican Party if President Biden presses a radical left agenda.
And march the country towards government-run health care, out-of-control spending, Green New Deal, and even further, really try to change the fundamentals for the country.
Local Congresswoman Kat Cammack, at 32, the youngest woman in Congress, is literally the future of the Republican Party.
The American people are going to begin the rebuilding of the trust that they have with the government that is for the people and by the people.
What remains unclear is whether outgoing President Trump will remain the standard bearer of the party. I talked with local Democratic members of Congress, Val Demings, Stephanie Murphy, Darren Soto. All three of them tell me that the agenda is going to be clear. They're going to expand affordable health care. They're going to attack coronavirus and get vaccine distribution ramped up and also work on economic recovery. Send it back to you in the studio.